Godspeed, John Glenn.
What's going on? I'm your host, Amber, and you're watching the Museum TV. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and follow us on all social media to stay up to date with all of our content. And we also have a resource for you on our website, tmtv.world. It's called The Directory, and on there you can find recording studios and other creatives to help you get started on your next project. Keeping our youth constructively busy will forever be important to us, so we take pride in using our platform to spread that message whenever we can. Sports will always be a pillar in anybody's childhood, whether it's playing tag or full-blown organized sports. So, to give an extra option for a way for our youth to stay active this summer, we have the good people of the BHS Alumni Basketball Clinic here today in the museum. How you guys doing, and can you introduce yourselves?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I'm Linda. I graduated in 2009 from Brockton High School, and I'm part of the Brockton High Alumni Basketball Clinic.
Cool. Yeah, I'm Derek. I graduated 2008, and I'm part of the basketball youth alumni clinic as well. And this is our third year, and we're happy that every year has been bigger and bigger. So glad to be here.
So to start, for someone who's watching who might be interested in the clinic, can you give them a brief history on how it came to be?
Yeah, absolutely. So about 5 years ago, me and a group of high school friends actually started a little community outreach group called Lighthouse Dreams, and we really wanted to find a way to kind of give back to the community and try to figure out a way to be a symbol for our community.
Okay.
So we started this event, this BHS Alumni Basketball Clinic, where we have a free youth clinic for our kids grades 1 through 12, and we really wanted to just bring the community together, give these kids another option, an alternative to kind of put their energy towards something during the summer months where they're not as busy, and give them a little inspiration, and hopefully one day they can kind of give back one day and come back and do the same thing. So
That's the goal.
Yeah, and growing up, sports was always so big in Brockton. That's what brought everyone together. And now, actually, Brockton is going through a budget cut. The school system's going through a budget cut, so they're cutting the athletics department. They're cutting fine arts. They're cutting all of these things, and it's like, what are these kids looking forward to? And what are the other options? Brockton doesn't have the best rep, and, there is a lot of community violence. So we're just trying to inspire them to give back. This clinic, a lot of people come back. They come back to give back. It's a lot of people from all the years, 07, 08, 09, 2010, we're all coming back together to volunteer, to organize, whatever it is. So that's how it came about.
Yeah, and just to add on to that a little bit, the first year that we got together, we just had a ton of volunteers come out, and Linda and kind of like some of your classmates from 2009, we really wanted to start this committee. So we started to meet more, and this just kind of naturally came together, really. So we just kind of build off of it every year, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. So. Yeah.
And that's what brings you guys here today.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's get into the event a little bit. What can people expect? What does this day look like?
Okay, so the day starts from 9 to 10. There's registration at that time. People can register beforehand, or they can do day of. They can walk up and register that day. You receive a free T-shirt with all of our sponsors in the back. So shout out to our sponsors. Yes. So then we do from 10 to 1 is basketball drills according to the different age groups. So there's skills training, there's scrimmage, there's a whole bunch of other things, stretches, all of that. And then throughout that time, parents or whoever's there can do raffles. So there's gonna be raffles there. We got some Celtics tickets donated. We had some Red Sox tickets donated. We have some gear, all these things, like different packages. It's great. So everything was donated. Everything was sponsored. So it's so good. So grateful. And so throughout that time, you can enter raffles and things like that. So That's from 10 to 1. And then at 1, that's when we'll announce the raffle. But we're also giving away a scholarship to a deserving high school senior for their first year college expenses. So it can go towards anything. But that's like the main goal, you know, to inspire the youth to say, like, hey, when you're doing something right, like, good things are going to come. And people are going to come together and make sure that you're winning, too. That's what our community is about. After that, we have a small honor for our friend who is not with us today due to community violence. So he's a big part of our community, you know, very well known. And so we definitely wanted to honor him this year. You know, that's always like part of our community. We always honor our peoples, right?
For real.
And then after that, we got a cookout, you know, some chicken, some rice, you know, all that was donated too. And
Is food on the flyer?
Free food is on. You know the free stuff is on there.
Good. Just making sure.
Right. So we got the food, right? And then, you know, it's a little party going on, I guess.
That's
And then-
perfect. Little community, little fun, little food.
And it's always a beautiful day out too. So like, you know, we always have the food
July,
outside.
Hopefully we missed hopefully you don't get the heat wave that we got earlier this week. But
We won't talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's over.
That shit was so hot.
Yeah.
And then after that, the alumni basketball game.
yeah, alumni basketball game, which is probably like 2 hours, and we have somebody come out and record the game, and it's just, you know, putting on a little show for like the younger kids, you know, to inspire them to come back.
And it's all the old basketball players too that come
Yeah,
back.
yeah, it's all old basketball players
Brockton
from
High.
Brockton High, so it's all, you know, it's a big alumni game, girls, boys.
Brings
know.
you back a little
Yeah,
bit.
it brings you back, gives people a little nostalgia, so it's
nostalgic.
good,
Yeah,
it's good.
Nostalgic.
Yeah,
That's
all.
the time that we come together. You
Yeah.
know?
That is lit. So
Exactly.
for anyone who might want to get involved, for example, maybe a volunteer, what are some ways that they can get involved?
Yeah, so again, you know, we have registration. They can volunteer online. If you search Facebook, our Facebook group, BHS Alumni Basketball Clinic, and there's a link over there that you can just click on register, and then you can also email us at bhsalumnibasketballclinic@gmail.com. You know, any inquiries, any questions that you may have, we always, you know, are there to answer. And
Yeah, essentially you just gotta register if you want to volunteer, so that way you have your t-shirt size.
Yeah.
So that we gotta make sure that you're taken care of. And then we also have donations if you would like to donate. We have a GoFundMe page, so it's www.gofundme.com/BHS Alumni Clinic. Basketball Clinic! Let me start it over again. www.gofundme.com/BHS Alumni Basketball Clinic 2018, actually. So
There
2018.
we go.
Yes, it's a long one.
But you got it. So that's the GoFundMe word.
Yes.
Yep. So like, and again, all donations, any monetary donations made, go towards the scholarship and towards, you know, helping pay for any expenses that haven't been paid for, from our sponsors. And then if they want to donate, you know, raffle prizes for the kids, like that's always welcome. You know, all money raised during the event for the raffles all goes towards the scholarship prize as well.
Right.
So
And if they don't do it this year, there will be one
there's
next
always
year.
next year.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal.
Lit. Word. Thank you. Well, do you guys have any shout outs before you leave?
Yeah. Shout out to Walgreens,
Yeah.
the museum.
Yeah,
Shout out to
TV.
Walgreens.
Shout
I
out-
love it. Just from the top.
No, shout out to
Just the
Museum
water.
TV, because, you know, you guys having us on and just promoting our event and getting our name out there for our community is really big. So shout out to Museum TV. Shout out to Vicente's for donating all the food. They do an amazing job. Over $500 worth of food for the kids. Shout out to, you know, Strange Planet for donating the T-shirts. The Jack Lee Scholarship for donating the volunteer T-shirts and the jerseys for the game. Yeah, and just shout out to all of our sponsors. That's the sponsors that we haven't mentioned.
Yes. Anything else to add? No, it's pretty much all the sponsors. huh?
Saturday, July 21st.
Yeah, that was probably July. Yeah, yep, July 21st, 9 a.m. Registration's open. You can show up at the door. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends. You know, everyone's welcome, and it's just, you know, a day of celebration for the community and for the youth of our future.
Get them kids moving too.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Oh, they're gonna be working. They work every year. It's good. It's good.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming through.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you once again to the BHS Alumni Basketball Clinic for coming through today. If you're interested in registering for the event, then go ahead and do that either at the door or online. It is on July 21st. And if you like today's sit down, leave a like or a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is Boston's premiere vlog. My name is Amber, and I will see you next time.
Count it up, it's all. Grandma working 9 to 5s, I was selling work. Gritty, grimy, greasy, ashes in the dirt. Took a couple losses, putting trust in bitches. Hundreds in my britches, couple Uzi verts. Shooting from the jump, never asked Pergutas. Double deuces, Rugers, Hennies, cushions, users. Benjamins, abusers, had to get it, had to live it. Couple divots in the row maneuver. Get it on your own and turn yourself into a boss. I swear that they can't tell you nothing. I was down and out just trying to make it home this lonely road.
Hey, it's Noble, creator of the Museum TV, and I just wanted to thank you for tuning into Boston's premiere vlog. If you liked this video, please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'll leave a few other videos around here for you, just so you can see how we're exhibiting the culture stories.